Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Alright guys, I finally got my hands on a wallet I've been waiting for a very long time, and that is the very first GRIP6 wallet. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so let's check this thing out. So it comes in this pretty cool box actually. Some wordage on the back of it saying where it was made. It was made in Utah. And then, you know, little things like this, made in the USA, keep it local. So of course this was a Kickstarter campaign, and I was one of the first 1,000 people to actually donate to this. And I did opt for the top grain leather sleeve as you see here. And this is all aluminum, and I did get the optional key loop. I just wanted to see everything that this thing had to offer. So let's put this off to the side, and I've already had a chance to check this out. I'm gonna take this leather sleeve off just so I can show you properly how this thing works, because they've been having issues with this, and mine is no different. There's been a problem with this little strap here, and I'm gonna get into that a little later in this video, but let me take this off. I'll be right back. All right, so here it is, the GRIP6 wallet. Now this does come in a couple different colors. They're offering it in 9 different colors. And of course, I'm boring. I went for the gunmetal gray like I always do. But there's black, there's blue, bronze, a bluish color, a lighter blue color, kiwi, gold, foxtrail, and ember. Now the retail colors might be slightly different. This is just what they offered to the Kickstarter campaign. But let's get back to this. It's actually a very nicely well-built wallet. I mean, you hold this thing and it is solid. This is T6 6061 aluminum right here. Stainless steel screws. It's made of some very high density polymer right here. Now they did mention on the Kickstarter campaign that this wallet was built and tested to last over 100 years. And this internal lifting system here, they said they tested it over 500,000 cycles. So this is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna show you how this works a little later. And as I mentioned before, I did opt for the optional finger loop. I don't know, I just wanted to see everything that they offered. You can of course get it without this, and I'm not really sure if there's a reason for this other than looking really cool while taking this out of your pocket. And of course, with this wallet being made of all aluminum and stainless steel, it does feature RFID blocking. So if you do have your credit card stored in here, you have nothing to worry about from skimmers or anything like that. And last thing I want to mention before I start stuffing cards in here is they do guarantee this for a lifetime. Now GRIP6 claims that this slot can hold up to 6 cards, and then I think they said, I'm right here on their Kickstarter, up to 14 cards if you get the leather sleeve. Now, I'm just gonna see how that works, because I don't see how we can fit another, a total of 14 cards in this and this. I'm just gonna test that out and see what's up. Now what makes this wallet pretty unique is it has this handle on the side, and we've all seen lifting mechanisms before with the Phantom wallet, the ACM wallet. There's a patent pending internal lift mechanism in there, and it says it has a stair-step pattern. Now, can't really see in there, but it's a little lever that when you squeeze this, as so, it lifts up like this. And like I said, we've seen that before with the Phantom wallet, but I wasn't really the biggest fan of that mechanism in the Phantom. Testing this out, it does have some issues, but it does have some positives too. Now, let's start stuffing some cards in there. So they say it can hold 6. So stuff it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so that's what it looks like with 6 cards stuffed in this wallet. But look at this. So it looks like I can almost stuff in one more card. I'm just gonna see. Okay, so I got in 7 cards here, and these are my thick demo cards, so maybe you can get 7 cards in yourself. But that's pretty cool because I do hold 7 cards all the time. This is what I want to talk about. So when you pull it out of your pocket, you can just squeeze it with this little mechanism here, and they shoot up as so. And you see the stair step thing they're talking about here. So, and then when you let it go, it sucks back in. And that's what I really like about this wallet is when you squeeze it, they get sucked back in when you let it go. And that's something I've never seen before. Usually with these mechanisms, you push it up, let it go, and they stay up, and you have to kind of push them down yourself. So this is in fact a very unique design and one of the biggest strengths of this GRIP6 wallet. Check it out. I can do this all day. So of course I love minimalist wallets, and I don't like the minimalist wallet curse, which is basically when you put your cards in, it's tough to get cards out of the middle, or you know, anything around the middle area. It's always easy to get the cards out the front or the back just by the way it's designed. Now it looks like these guys are close to solving that problem, because look, if I want to take the card out the front, super easy, right? Cards out of the middle, I mean, I can just lift it up just like this, or turn this around and take that one out of the middle, and then boom, boom, look at this. So these guys are really onto something when it comes to getting your cards out of a minimalist wallet. Now I did put 7 cards in here, and as you can see, those 3 in the middle there, of course getting that one right dead center would be super hard to get just by trying to lift one out. Of course I can take this one out and then this one, but if it was only 6 cards, like they say, there you go. Now every card is completely accessible with just one pull. Now I do give GRIP6 props for constantly updating me on the progress of this thing. And yes, they've been updating me a lot on the problems of this thing. So I guess the first 1,500 wallets went out, and a lot of them had problems, and I think I know what they're talking about. So if you just take this out of your wallet and squeeze it very slowly, it doesn't matter how hard, just very slowly, goes up perfect. But if I do squeeze it fast, they come right out. And I actually managed to shoot my cards about 5 feet across the room testing this thing out. I mean, check this out. See what I mean? To me, that's a problem, because no, I'm probably never gonna squeeze it that fast, taking it out of my pants pocket. What if I did? And I'm in a store, and next thing you know, my cards just go shooting across the table or the floor or whatever. Yeah, I can see that being a problem. So apparently they do have a fix for this. I'm not exactly sure what it is. The last thing I read was GRIP6 saying, just don't squeeze your wallet that fast. And I'm like, well, yeah, obviously, and then it works perfectly. You know, and they do have a point. But for whatever reason, if I do happen to squeeze it really fast, this is what happens. But it is a problem that they are aware of, and they are working on it. And I actually do hope they get this thing worked out, because with these cards back in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I put the cards back in there, it does lock in pretty nice. So you can see it gravity kind of takes grab of those, but they're not falling out. Let's just see if I can get these to fall out. Okay, if I shake hard enough, it falls out. Let's try that again. Yeah, if I shake hard enough, of course they're gonna fall out. I mean, look, there's nothing really holding those in. They have this internal locking mechanism in there, and I'm guessing that's just a little piece right here. Kind of grabs onto the edges of the cards, but that's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna take them out and be like, you know, get out cards. This is what I would do if it ever turned upside down. It looks like they lock in completely, so I'm cool with that. But what if you only carry 2 cards or 3 cards at any given time? So 1, 2, 3. Put the cards back in there as so. They're gonna make a little noise if you wiggle and jiggle around, but same deal, check that out. 1, 2, 3. Now this is the top grain leather sleeve that they are offering optional with this GRIP6 wallet. Of course I had to have the leather sleeve. I love top grain leather, I love full grain leather, so I wanted to see what this was all about. Now the leather sleeve itself is pretty high quality. You can see the nice stitching that goes around the whole wallet here, except for this side where you have these cutouts where this is where the handle is, the push handle, and then that's the top of the wallet. Then we have these little slits here for extra cards, and a slit here for extra cards on both sides. This is where the problems lie. So when I put this wallet back into the sleeve, it's very, very tight. Okay, and that's not the problem. So let's take these cards out, push that back in, and slip it back on. So the problem here is with the design of this sleeve. Now look at this little strap. The strap covers the very top of this push bar here. Okay, now the problem with that is when you put a card in, it's pressed in just enough where it doesn't want to hold the cards anymore. So if I put in all 6 cards, 4, 5, 6, no matter what, as soon as I turn it, they all fall out. It's just a silly little thing like this that kind of takes a great idea and throws it right out the window. If you don't want this leather sleeve, you have nothing to worry about. But if you did want the leather sleeve like me, this is a big problem. Now they say that there is a fix. Once again, they are aware of this problem. They say there's a fix, and the fix is you take this off, and what you have to do is stretch the heck out of it so it's not so tight. And I have not yet stretched it out enough where it's not depressing this little push bar, which really sucks. I've seen videos of them. They made a machine where they put this on top and it actually sat there and stretched this out before they started sending it out to other backers. I'm just one of the unlucky ones that got the very tight leather sleeve and it's causing issues. Am I happy about it? No. Is it a deal breaker? I don't know yet. Do I like this leather sleeve enough where I'm like, okay, well, this kind of sucks. Why should I have to stretch this out when you should have did this in the first place? Fortunately, like I said, they are aware of this problem and they are letting people send these back, and they'll send us back a brand new one. And I guess when you have that same card launching problem, you can send the wallet back, they'll send you back one with the fix. I'm not sure if there's other videos showing that these problems. I just want to make you guys aware of what I received from the Kickstarter campaign. Yes, I was one of the early backers, and yes, I was one of the first guys to get this wallet. I'm just very, very surprised that this got past quality control. I mean, did nobody put this on the wallet and then test it out? Did they not have the cards fall out? As soon as I put cards in there, they fell right out. So it just surprises me that they didn't catch that before they sent me this wallet. I'm gonna put this back on because I want to try out that 14 card claim that they say on their Kickstarter. Let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put it back in there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So let's see how many cards I can stuff in this little slot here. 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 3, 3, and 6, so that's 12. So let me just get 2 more cards in there. So wow, it's getting pretty tight, but yeah. Coming in there, nice. Okay, boom. So there's 14 cards, 6 in the wallet, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. So that is awesome. So their claims of 14 cards is true. Doesn't look the prettiest, but there it is. And of course, I'm sure you guys noticed that there is no cash carrying solution on the Bear wallet itself. If you guys do carry cash, you're gonna have to get this sleeve. And let's just see, I got some bills here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bills. So let's just take those bills and fold it into quarters like that and stuff it in there. So yeah, there you go. So there's 5 bills folded over into quarters, stuffed in the little slot on the leather sleeve, and there you go. So the cash carrying solution on this wallet isn't bad if you go with the sleeve. They just need to fix this little problem. And then you got yourself a nice little cash carrying solution and card carrying solution. I have 10 cards here, 5 bills, and it's not the thinnest wallet anymore. I mean, look at this. It's pretty thick. To have this little internal mechanism like this is pretty darn cool. So GRIP6 did have over 6,000 backers. This isn't available for purchase yet, but on their Kickstarter, they're offering the wallet with or without the loop for 44 bucks. One wallet, one leather jacket with or without the loop for 64. That's basically what I bought this thing for. 2 wallets, one leather jacket with or without the loop for 99. 3 wallets with or without the loop, 120. And then 3 wallets, 3 leather jackets with or without the loop for 172. Basically, if you want to get this combo, 64 bucks. So if I just had to guess, it'd be in the $75 or $80 range when it does become available on the GRIP6 website. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you guys think of the very first GRIP6 wallet? So this is a tough one. I mean, I actually really like this. It's innovative, it's well made, It's thin. Everything that I love in a wallet is just, you know, the initial run problems. I guess I can't really blame them. They're a small company and they're trying something really cool with the wallet, and they are admitting that they have problems with this wallet and they are taking care of them as the problems arise. So you can't really blame the company for that. I just wish it was something they could have caught before they started sending these out, because now I have to take this, send it back, I have to wait longer. Small problems, yes. But I'm busy. I have a lot of wallets to go through. I have a lot of wallets to review, and I just don't want to have to take the time to do that. I just kind of wish that they quality check these a little bit better before they sent this to me. But let me know in the comments below if you plan on picking one of these up when they do become available, or if you're one of the early backers like myself. Are you having the same problems as me, or is yours perfect? But if you guys did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe, and go!